Yeah, the only reason I didn't drink as much water is because I didn't have it in front of me and I didn't feel like going to get it.
Oh, here we go. I think I'm on here. Fan, do you think yesterday we had a problem with I had a problem going Facebook Live on my phone. Do you think it was because of the weather yesterday? What do you think that problem is?
Just say hello.
I was on the proper network.
Hell, Josh.
Whoops.
You can delete it. You'll correct it. But you can edit your comments.
Well, what's wrong with our network?
That's funny.
Good morning. It's Thursday. The week is almost over. How do you feel about your week so far? But before we get started, it's time for 60 seconds of gratitude. Who feels like they had a good day yesterday?
I did.
I like that. How do you feel about yourself whenever you have a good day?
Feels good.
Feels good. Let's get through it. Josh, you were. It's becoming an always. You're over there at number one. Do you take pride in that? Are you getting used to just being a big old winning machine?
I'm a big, what does he say?
Harry winning or something. I don't know. 76 phone calls, talked to 11 people, 20 texts. Low rider, you talked to 12 people yesterday for nearly 2 hours. And had 51 phone calls, 25 texts. Hayden, 51 phone calls. He talked to 3 people for almost 30 minutes. He set 1 appointment. Gracie! 53 phone calls, 48 texts. She talked to 6 people. This is for more than 2 minutes. KK, 56 phone calls. You talked to 2 people for longer than 2 minutes. 1 text. Noah hit his target. 51 phone calls. Talked to 3 people. Had a late night appointment. Drew did not make the gratitude list. Sorry, Drew, Cowboy, the rest of you. Are they even alive if you don't make it on that list? They're not even alive, are they? I'm glad you people are still with us. Congratulations. Joe, thank you for getting on here. Gracie, Tammy Burton, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everybody tuning in. What are you looking forward to this summer? I made a prediction at the first of the year that America would look forward to Memorial Day weekend. This year it was going to be special. Now, I don't know if I timed it right. We'll see. Why do you think, Josh, I picked Memorial Day weekend to say this would be a great time for America?
Probably
Cecilia,
because of,
how are you?
Coronavirus calming down, people getting together again.
But what is significant about Memorial Day? What do you think I'm trying to connect here? Does anybody know?
It's when the pools open up.
Oh, the pools. Shit. Okay. The 22-year-old and the 20-year-old. What is significant about Memorial Day?
Just remembering all that's the military.
Military, what about the military?
Like in memory of the fall.
Growing up, did your family do anything on Memorial Day?
Yeah.
What did it do? Was it symbolic?
Well, it's a big lake weekend.
The pool, the lake, Gracie. What does Memorial Day mean to you?
It's just taking the time to appreciate and, just have respect for those who serve our country and who've fallen.
Okay, so would you say the last year we've been at war?
Yep, 100%.
I mean, it's been a war on our country. It's been a war on the war. It's been a war on the world. And I just felt like you're saying, because of the past, families come together on Memorial Day and they grill out, they jump in the pool, they go to the lake, they're getting drunk, they're doing all those things. Good morning, Wendy Sweeney. She lives down in Destin, Florida. But I'd say Memorial Day weekend at the beach is going to be big. And now what I'm starting to see, why I thought it was going to be significant, my calculation was as more and more people become vaccinated, more and more people will get together. And you're starting to see that. COVID Premier Properties, there you go. Or Coastal Premier. Can't see good this morning. I'm thinking about COVID, I apologize. But people are starting to get together in mass quantities. Baseball parks are going to open up at 100%. Have you heard that?
May 7th.
May 7th.
Did you see that fight? The UFC fight.
It's going to be at full capacity.
15,000.
What I'm saying is, I think there's going to be something special that happens to our country around Memorial Day weekend. May have guessed it a little early, but Memorial Day weekend is also an indicator summer's here. Noah's ready for the pool. KK's ready for the lake. What are you ready for, Gracie?
I'm ready for the pool.
Ready for the pool? What is that noise? Who is his lead? Go ahead. Who is it? Hayden says America Unleashed. I think it's going to be a very special time because it feels like people are becoming more and more confident in getting around other people because they've been vaccinated, or maybe they feel like, well, COVID's not going to kill me. Maybe they're starting to feel like that. But, man, the world has been different over the last year. Very different. What is normal to you now? The way it used to be or the way it is now? What's normal?
Feeling weird without a mask in public.
What's normal to you? See, it takes, after about 3 months, that becomes a new habit for you. What do you like to do? Do you like to go get around people now, or do you not want to be around people? I thought you were rubbing on her leg.
Not so much like to be around people, but just being able to go out without.
Did you
having to
used to like to be around people?
No.
Okay. Do you miss going to events?
Mm-hmm.
Do you miss all this stuff? Is it something you're ready to get back into?
Mm-hmm. Especially concerts.
Concerts. See, I think all that stuff's about to start up, and I think Memorial Day weekend. Somebody Google Memorial Day. What is the actual celebration, the definition, or what would they say specifically, Josh? Or maybe, hey, I hope Lorema beat you.
Federal holiday in the U.S. for honoring and mourning the military personnel who have died in the performance of their military duties.
Okay, well, I'm hoping now we're going to honor and mourn. It's over. And all that. I hope our country gets back on track. So the reason why I'm talking about that, this topic, is because I'm going to Orlando next Thursday. Can I trust y'all? I'll be here Thursday up until about lunch. Then I won't be here Friday. Huh?
So I'm going to the beach too.
Well, I ain't gonna be on a beach. I'm gonna be in Orlando. Is no beach, but I'm gonna be in a class for 2 or 3 days or 2. I don't even know how long it is. Y'all won't be here, but Brittany and Nick are looking to go somewhere. And, carry on. Hello. I was suggesting the first place I thought of, why don't y'all go to New York? You know what? I don't even know if New York's open yet. Is it? Like, I see people down at Times Square. I was in, I took a job one time and I was in New York City for a month. Over 20 days down there. And I mean, it was like a cool experience. The only thing is so cold. It was in February. I didn't get to do a lot, but Nick would like to go see a big city. He'd like to go do all that. And I'm thinking, well, where can you go? Where can you go right now that's like what it used to be like? The beach is a place where you can go. Now she's even talking about coming down to Orlando because they can go to Universal, do those things. Wendy, normal is sanitizing your hands all the time, respecting other people's space naturally. Let me get up in your face. Up in your space. Ain't that right, Josh? Mm-hmm. But I just think it's going to be a very significant time coming up, and we can get back to normal. I mean, we've been through so much over the last year and a couple of months. Houston, Cecilia's. I was going to recommend Austin to my wife, but where did anybody go anywhere last year, or were you trapped? Did you go anywhere last year?
I went to the Biltmore in Nashville.
Okay, how was that?
Um,
Was it crowded or was it a ghost town?
No, there was quite a few people there, honestly.
Did you go anywhere last year?
No, I didn't go anywhere.
You didn't go anywhere last year. Did you go anywhere last year? Where'd you go?
Seaside.
Seaside. Okay. What month?
I went in August.
Okay. Well, it's picking back up then. Me and my wife went. We stayed down there 2 weeks, I think, in March when everything was shut down, and we couldn't even go to the beach. Couldn't even go to the beach. Was closed. Everything. Yeah, they shut everything down. See, we need to appreciate all these things that we had, and I'm anticipating Memorial Day, we're going to honor that a lot of our freedoms are coming back. We can go do these things. Lorema, did you go anywhere last year?
I went to the beach.
Which
Santa
beach?
Rosa.
Yeah, Seaside. Same area, all that same area right there. What month? Probably wasn't very well. It's probably starting to get crowded. Like now, looking to go down to the beach, it's almost impossible to get a place because it's one of the few places that people can go. You know, if you were to get on there and look around, it's hard to find a beach place. Fejo, did you go anywhere last year? Have you? Well, you're not. You're 20. Have you ever been anywhere as an adult?
No.
No.
I went to Boston whenever I was 17.
Yeah, as an adult, have you been anywhere? No. Are you going anywhere this year?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Fort Lauderdale.
When?
Sometime in June, I think.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Zena got it for my birthday.
Oh, did you approve? Was it approved through HR?
That's what she said.
Did she get it approved? Wendy, we are wide open down here in Destin, Santa Rosa Beach. They are wide open. That's why you can't get a place down there. But I've got a feeling that coming up Memorial Day weekend, people are going to become less guarded. Nashville has opened up, I think, May something, maybe that May 7th or something. It's opening up to 100 percentile.
That's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. Noah, you're 22. When did you turn 21?
A couple years ago, like September 23rd.
But what I'm asking, have you ever been to Nashville where you could legally drink and it was wide open? Have you ever experienced that?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had or not because you're 22.
Right.
Last year you couldn't experience it.
Yeah, I caught it. My birthday's in September, so I had.
Or you could have snuck in there. I don't know. But, I mean, have you ever been down to Nashville have you ever been to Nashville when they do the 4th of July fireworks?
Yeah, that's fun. They got the free concerts.
Have you seen that? I mean, have you experienced that?
Walk around.
Extremely.
I mean, but, you know, I used to live right off of Broadway. From Legends Corner, you could look at my apartment. It was right. It was right. It's right there looking like on my balcony. I could come out and I could hear music playing. That's how close I was to it. And that was before Nashville turned into Nashville. This was like the early 2003. I was there I was probably there 6 years. Carry on. Welcome to Key West, Miami, Mexico. CA is breaking out. Congratulations. You deserve it, Carrion. You ought to get out. I told Brittany, you ought to take Nick to Key West. Well, what would he do there? I don't know. He can't drink. Key West is just a place you go, and but there's a lot of things you can go and sightsee. But this year, man, we ought to be thankful that we get to go do things that we couldn't. And I think Memorial Day is going to be this big kickoff. As a matter of fact, my Airbnb, not one weekend is available in May. People ask me, hey, call Nagy and ask him if he's got anything in June. I'm like, June 2022 or like June, I mean, like some people are just lost about what's going on down there, like Wendy said. I mean, there's literally nothing you can get down there. I mean, it's insane how hard it is to find places.
Unless you're going to pay an arm and a leg.
It's still hard to find places. I mean, you would be amazed at how hard it is to find a place to go down there.
Even St. George Island and like Cape San Blas where there's nothing is booked.
Where's that?
It's like the other side of Panama City, not like the Destin side, but it's middle of nowhere. You drive like 20 minutes
Hey.
to civilization.
True as he asked, hey, ask Nagy about June. I'm like, dude, I hate to even call him and ask him that. It's such an ignorant question. He would laugh at me. Your best bet, though, is somebody cancels. But I'm just really looking forward to Memorial Day. I think it's going to be more meaningful this year than it's been in a long time.
It's like getting grounded and getting your rights back.
I feel like it's going to be like that because now you're starting to hear everybody talk about we're opening up. How many places are not open? I don't know how New York is. I don't know what that's like there. I don't know. I have no idea.
What about
What is-
California?
California is it's probably not very good.
Definitely not.
I think we're really shut down. Yeah.
I think New
California.
York is allowing people to walk around, but they're not like. I just based off videos I've seen.
Yeah, whatever. Like California, Van said when he was out there a little over a month ago, it was shut down. I mean, that's why people are moving here because, like Josh said, they're grounded. They're grounded. Hey, let's go where we're free. Just got back from Puerto Rico. It's all mask dropped down to 30% while we were there. I still figure people were locked away in their basements scared of COVID. Cecilia, heard Disney in California is opening finally April 30th. I asked my wife, it's funny you mentioned Puerto Rico because my wife was considering going to Puerto Rico.
That's a cool place.
Have you ever been there? How old were you?
Shit, I think it was like 13, 14.
Was it really cool?
Yeah, I was playing baseball down there.
Ah.
So much fun. They have
Did you-
like jungles and stuff.
Yeah.
Our hair is nice.
Where?
There's
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Well, she's looking for a place to go. So I think
Somewhere kid friendly.
kid friendly, 14-year-old. Where would you like to go as a 14-year-old?
Puerto Rico.
What if you're not playing
Some
baseball?
Amusement park.
Cancun.
I would
Cancun.
say probably
He ain't got a passport.
Fenway.
Fenway. All right. Well, I want you to pay attention to this. Look forward to Memorial Day this year because I think it's going to be a lot more meaningful and it's something to celebrate. Everybody, have a great day.